Tell me, are in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of... We come in all sorts of different flavors. All different kinds.
What was it Kuplo Cop called you again?
Oh, my name is Kelwyn. I'm a Makote.
Kelwyn. Humph. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moghome is taken, by the way, Kapo. As are Moghome, Mogmug, Moghwen, these being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid.
Sure. You know, I'll take this. I'll take the gem. I'll take the gem.
Kelwyn, I will not judge you by your curious name. What I will judge you by, however, is your performance during my Trials of Trustworthiness, Kupo.
Alright. Nice dancing, Runic.
Time to talk to Moogles.
Mogto.
If you follow this path all the way to the top, you'll come out to the summit of Som Al. There's such a lovely view up there, Kupo.
I've been told there's a lovely view. I shall go.
Aether Current, hello.
Som Al Summit. Oh yeah, some mountains out there. Oh yeah. This place still really electricity. I feel like it would be better view if this place wasn't so electricity. Alright. You sail? So exceedingly fluffy. She thinks they're very cute.
Oh, Kuplo Cop. How exciting to have relatives in the clouds, Kupo.
Mogmug. Mogmug would test your trustworthiness with a trial. Oh, here we go, here we go. Some, we're gonna get a new weapon. Not from this guy, though, not from this guy. Let's look at this, this Arcanist one, though. Alright, very book, very book. Archer. Gun. And then this is for thaumaturges and black mages. Kinda looks like an electricity orb. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I forget, we'll take book from this quest.
Yes, you have the most the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know, I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you have ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dervanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing their unbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, madam, is this. Find these ardent Ichthyosaurs and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar.
Okay. Connie, thank you so much for talking with them. You did great.
Just as their cousins in the 12 wood, these Moghome Moogles excel in the manipulation of aether. There are few who could detect them if they chose not to be detected.
Okay, so that's why most people can't see them? during the main questing, it seemed like we could only see them because we were special. Like, there's even a part when Kuplo Cop was with... Like, maybe you can just see through some less strict aetheric manipulations or something. Because when we do the Credania questing as well, and Kuplo Cop is with Papalymo and Ida, they're just like, this adventurer can see Kuplo Cop? Gasp. Keeper of the Entwined Serpents. I owe the leader, Eldeseedseer, my life. My duty to protect her surpasses all other concerns. Now we get to talk a little bit to the guards people. A little bit of their story. Warrior of Light, we have not spoken since the trouble with good King Moghome, and I would proffer my apologies. Had I not been bound by duty to protect Eldeseedseer, I would have stood with you against your accusers in Ul'dah. Thank you for saying that. I mean, you didn't stand with me as my accusers, but, you know, thanks for at least saying you would have. Hold on, Estinian. Estinian's just like, ugh, it's too fluffy and pink over there. I must stand here in the shadows where it's less bright. The Fury take these ridiculous flying rodents. Look at them. So fluffy and bright and floaty. Disgusting. Oh, Sinian. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, let's look at the book. Another book. This one's for the scholar. Astrologian arm. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Red mage's arm. Okay, and then R1. Does that have like a face on it? Is that like got like, that's supposed to be like little arms? Okay. Well, I guess that's our new staff. I guess that's our new staff. Moghome would test your trustworthiness with a trial. Or will be our new staff.
Moghome is a name and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Moghome who can match my talent with a brush, Capo. I know why you have come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Moghome.
Okay.
You must buy my painted pebble, Capo. Art of this quality cannot be bought for any less than 4 Kupo nuts. Please speak with my fellow Moogles and track down my missing masterpiece.
Okay. Alphano? Hello? I did not expect our travels to bring us to a Moogle village. I wonder if a similar settlement exists somewhere within the Twelveswood. Most likely. I don't think we've been to any Moogle settlement in the Twelveswood, though. Yet. Mogret.
It's one of the most important and difficult jobs in Moghome, watering the flowers, Capo. You can't put too much and you can't put too little. Truly, 'tis an art form.
Moghome. Moghome is missing his masterpiece, Capo. Oh, you mean that painted, smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Okay, not everybody appreciates his art. Muddled Moogle.
Maestro Moghome hasn't been placed as masterpiece, Capo. Oh, happy day. If I'm swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Moghome for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying around to spend on such luxuries? Okay, so some people really appreciate his art. Oh great, I'm gonna go steal it. Haha. Later, sucker.
That's the staff, the one that I was telling you about? Oh, the one where it's just like I trade one creepy staff for another creepy staff? Yeah, we had this one in between, luckily. This one's very nice. I like this one, but you know, alas. Such is our apparent burden to have a creepy staff. Umbral static. Oh, the static is a weather effect. Oh. Alright, Mogto. I do not know much about this stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to some all summits from time to time, Capo. Maybe he left it up there. Okay. Moghome. Moghome would test your trustworthiness with a trial. Okay, we got Lancer. Let's look at this. Okay, just like sort of like a white lance. Pugilist arms or monk. Yes, yes, yes. Ninja knives. And then paladin shield. Well, that's a nice looking shield. Yeah. Fuck it, we'll take the shield. Moghome would test your trustworthiness in the trial. Okay.
Hello, yes, I am Moghome, the foremost alchemist of Moghome, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my chore, trial. Yes, go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to Ellie Tome. Or, it's not safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by pretty flowers, Capo. Okay. Well, there's our tasks then. Okay, yeah, we did have to go back to Moghome first. Whoops. Well, what did you find out, Capo? Yes, now that you mention it, I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. Ahem! The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. My pebble is somewhere out in the open on some summit. Just somewhere, you know, on the summit. Retrieve it for me, and I shall put in a good word for you with the chieftain, Capo. Alright, very well then. Okay, now we venture out. Moggy. Well, if it isn't one of the visitors from below, are you searching for something? If so, just ask. I pride myself on being the second most well-informed Moogle here, Capo.
What do you do here?
Why, I'm in charge of guarding the entrance to Moghome. If I see any of the many malicious monsters get too close, or if anything else is even slightly out of the ordinary, it is my duty to report straight to Chieftain Moghome or the Palm Guard, Capo. Of course, when something is amiss, a timely and detailed report is of the utmost importance, so focus and knowledge are necessary to be an excellent guard. That's why, next to Chieftain Moghome, I am second most well-informed Moogle in all of Moghome. If anything is troubling you, or you have any questions, chances are I'll be able to help. We won't be hiding or running away anymore, Capo.
What kind of place is this?
As the name implies, Moghome is where us Moogles make our homes. It lies at the summit of the towering mountain Som-Al. Just how high is Som-Al, you ask? Well, if you must know, you're free to climb down yourself and see. Sometimes a distant dragon howl will waken us in the night, or an impolite monster might chase us around, but besides that, I'd say we have a pretty good living here above the clouds, Capo.
Alright. Nice look. Mender of sticks, emptier of purses. Yeah, well, we might as well repair while we're here. There we go, there we go. Mogsy.
continuing down this road and you'll get to Asa. My friend Mogmont's guarding the entrance there. It takes a courageous palm to stand guard with all of the Skylords about, Capo.
Alright. Oh, there's something out in the distance over there. Is this the oh, there's something here. Mogmont's Trail? Cloud's Breath. Oh, is this the herbs we have to pick? Yes. Alright. We also, there's the freaking stone or whatever back here. Did I miss it? Hold on. Zoom in. I might have missed it. Spooky. Oh, maybe I have to walk up the other way. It might be up there. It might be up there. Alright, we'll get back to that. Go up the other way. Let's keep going this way. Oh, there's the guys that we have to fight, the dinosaurs. Regen on myself. Get out of that AoE. I've instant casted repose on this guy because crowd control. Not that we need to. I could probably just AoE them down. Like I'd probably just cast this ability, and then just my big AoE damage, AoE heal, mana regen ability. Murder them all, but you know. Oh, there's even more. Alright, we defeated the dinosaurs. Now we need one more herb. Yeah, this goes too far out this way. Yeah, let's go back. There's gotta be one more herb around here somewhere. This is so freaking precarious. The thing about some of these guardian zones that are above the clouds is that, yeah. You fall, you fall. I don't think you can actually fall. But you know, if you were to actually be here, this would be spooky. Where the heckaroonies would another herb be? You cannot fall. Yeah, I figured as much. Here we go. Here we go. Turns out I had to parkour up the mountain. Alright, that was the last one. Let's keep on going up this way. I think over there is probably where the stone is gonna be. But let's see what's up here. Since I already climbed half of it anyway. Alright, just more drakes. And this blue tree. Okay. Interesting, interesting flora, I guess we have here. Alright, I wish there was some way to cross, but I don't think there is. And I don't think this is a YOLO swag situation, so we'll just go back and then go around. Okay, let's hand in these quests, though, just in case we get sent out the other way. Alright, Moghome.
You were able to humble my Dravanian devotees. Wonderful. You are as capable as I am captivating, Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly. Their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and their ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration.
Oh, do dragons... I guess the dragons count as Dravanians? I mean, the dinosaurs, I mean. Obviously, the dragons count as Dravanians. I mean, the dinosaurs count as Dravanians. I know, like, there's very loose, if you're basically lizard-like, you could be a Dravanian. Alright. Yeah, sure, we'll take this book. Moghome is flitting about frantically looking for someone to do his bidding.
Oh, you've returned to bask in my alluring aura. One could never have too many devotees. Say, I've just the job for a fledgling fan, Kupo.
A fledgling fan.
I require 4 vines from the sunk chinies that reside north of Moghome. An ardent admirer such as yourself surely will not deny me.
Okay. Moghome.
Do you have any trouble finding Cloud's Breath? I do not need it quite... I do need it quite urgently, you know.
Cloud's Breath. Lack of imagination has led to most white flowers found growing in the skybound regions of Dravania and Appalachia to be named after clouds. This light-petaled specimen being no exception. Why not? It makes it easier to remember where you got them from. Ah yes, Cloud's Breath from the mountains. Also, as you know, a little bit of whimsy. By the naming is something like, I don't know, completely unrelated.
Oh yes, these are perfect, Kupo. Now I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, miss? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, then I'm your Moogle, Kupo.
Sure. Alright, we'll take the shield. Alright, oh, what's this? Aetheric current? Aetheric current? Yes, it is. Margaret is in desperate need of a bath.
Have you ever bathed in the waters to the northeast? Of course not, because a gang of burly Hropkins has been attacking any who goes near them, Kupo. If you were kind enough to slay a few, that might scare them away, giving me time for a dip in the waters.
Okay.
Surely half dragon, half fish beast. Oh, that is what I saw out there. Don't need those waters like I do. Scare them away so I can finally get myself clean.
Yeah, I'm sure the half fish beasts don't need the water.
Oh, they're lying on the mushroom. Oh, this was the lot that was chasing each other around, and now they're like lying on the mushroom. Oh, they're sleeping.
Mog be nimble, Mog be quick. Oh, those are beds. I've just been bouncing around on them. That's adorable. They use the mushrooms as beds. That's cute. Alright. Okay, we gotta find this stone out here somewhere. Further along? Further along. Oh, who's this? Moghule? Moghule? Moghule?
Moghome is a wonderful place, but I like being under the sun so much more, Kupo. Feeling the breeze in my palm and watching the sparkly stars, so relaxing.
Yeah. It certainly would be, if not for this. This current umbral static, whatever that means. climbing, mountain climbing. Oh, this is like something that it's smoking. I don't know what this means. Is it like maybe a kiln of some sort? Moghome.
I'm gonna build the biggest collection of shiny landlord treasures any Moogle has ever seen, Capo, and then I'll bask in the envy of everyone in Moghome.
Okay, okay. Alright, we've totally passed the place. We've totally passed wherever the stone could be. Yeah, I don't know what these circles and then the center things are. Are they just like vents, perhaps? Alright, it should be out here somewhere. Oh, there it is, there it is. We found it, we found it, we found it.
Yay.
Okay, and then we'll go back and then we'll loop around and we'll go out. Or, actually this should be our last of the initial 3 trials. Because one's a side quest and then one is a Aether quest. Okay, back down we go. Alrighty. Mogwin?
There you have it, Capo. Is my masterpiece safe?
Moogle masterpiece. An ordinary rock awash with an extraordinary color. What that color represents, however, you cannot discern from any angle.
Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madam. At least I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moghome will hear of this valorous deed.
Alright, and this is where we take the White Mage Arm. Our new staff. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness. Return to Chief Moghome and await his judgment.
Have you come to admire my latest piece, Capo? I have been attempting to capture in oils the essence of the humble Kupo nut, but inspiration is fleeting. Especially when the rumble of my belly overpowers the passion in my heart.
Alright. Okay, let's equip this thing. Alright. 133. 110. Yep, here we go. Yep. Oh my fucking god. I was just like, its eyes are gonna open, isn't it? Oh my fucking god. Not again. Face the wrath of this here, my Muppet pal. Oh, okay, alright. Alright. This is Dave, my new staff. Don't question what Dave is. Or why he's my white mage staff. But this little, like, Muppet-looking mushroom stick is, my new staff. God. Okay. And we're back. Moghome. Chieftain Moghome is ready to pass judgment on your trial performance.
Kelwyn, if that is what you insist on calling yourself, not a proper Moogle's name. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Moghand, Mogmug, and Moghwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions.
Oh, were my companions also doing things?
And I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now so that I need not repeat myself needlessly.
Okay, anything else to say, Moglin?
Not another word until you have summoned your companions, Kupo. I was quite serious about the not repeating myself part.
Alright, hear ye, gather round, companions. Hold on, who is this? Moghome. Moghome staring longingly into the distance.
I've just heard the most amazing news, Kupo. Rare and fragrant flowers called horns blooms are blooming near the House of Letters. If you could go and pick 3 for me, my gratitude would be yours.
Sure. Alright, Alpha, no, we've been summoned. Are these trials over then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. If our host elects not to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation in Kupo nuts out of principle. Fair enough, Alpha, no, stick it to the man. Don't do free labor. Heck yeah. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? Yo, Estinian, stop brooding in the corner. We've been summoned. How go your trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravadians? Such contradictions aside, our host seems entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld, who also favored such attacks. 'Twas meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry little lums could outleap a caracal lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Kelwyn. I like not this place. It's not edgy enough for me. Connie, we've been summoned. Standing here in Moghome, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Moghome XII and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling, but with every passing moment I become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Alright, you sail? What sorcery is this, that my heart should stir at me her fluffiness? It's so fluffy. Kelwyn! I was... no matter. What is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision? Well, let us not keep him waiting then. I didn't say anything about fluffiness. Kuplo Cop.
We become such friends, Kupo. My Moog cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to his decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then.
Alright. Alright, I have summoned my companions.
Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands.
And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, chieftain? Kan-E-Senna, unperturbed.
Without a doubt.
She's used to dealing with the bullshit of the 12's and the whims of forest creatures.
Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Hraesvelgr could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo?
two birds, one stone.
Grrr. My anger cannot be contained.
Somebody... the stop of the dancing. The sudden stop.
Oh dear, the horn. Bring the horn, quickly now. I sense danger.
Oh, we've retrieved the horn.
We blow on this wondrous instrument wherever we wish to speak with the great worm, Kupo.
Oh, he gave you a horn specifically to summon him? Or is it just like so annoying that Hraesvelgr has to come out and see what the fuck?
We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late. I think Moghome may have sat on it. So we needed some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now you need simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot.
We're in your debt, chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Hraesvelgr.
Very possibly, yes. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, He's not fond of us.
Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain that Hraesvelgr will welcome our overtures. They're not fond of Moogles or not fond of us. Something is amiss here. Should we arrive at his lair? Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we have squandered enough time already. Let's get out of here. I hate it here. They made us do chores. Duh. I'm the Azure Dragoon. How dare they? Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky.
Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Moghome your home amongst the clouds.
Bows. Thanks, friend Moogles. It was all, you know, you made us run around do chores, but in the end, I guess if this is fine, then this is fine. Moghome.
Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I would ever have found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would never have gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. Wasn't me. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed. So all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo?
Alright. Moghome is ready to lead you out of Moghome.
Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alpha is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
Okay. Moglin, any last things to say?
The oddly named Kelwyn. I was impressed by the sheer number of chores that you and your friends were able to complete in such a short amount of time, Kupo. If you ever have need of our aid again, I'm sure we can come to some sort of labor-based arrangement.
Alright, squad out. Connie, a pleasure as always. Thank you so much. Your patience is legendary.
I cannot wait to tell my King's Moogle of in the 12swood all about this place. They will be beside themselves with envy, Kupo.
Guardsman, I never imagined my duties would include tidying up fallen leaves in a Moogle village beyond the clouds. They had the Elder Seedseer scrubbing and sweeping. The Elder Seedseer. Oh, Connie also participated in the chores. Connie was just like, I must do my part to help the Scions and the Warrior of Light. Connie. Through our labors, new friendship have blossomed.
But for this, we must give thanks. Okay.
Alright, where's Justinian? Did he already fucking bamf out of here? He's just like, I cannot stand here a second longer.
It will not be long now, Hraesvelgr.
Justinian? Hello? I just assume he's gone.
To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to Zenith, and I believe the Elder Seedseer and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways. Shall we?
Of course. Anything else, Siapano? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Anything else to say, Guardsman? Nothing new dialogue? Nope. Okay, we're good. Alright, Connie. Thank you so much.
Alphino, Kelwyn, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Moogles might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should thank you, Elder Seedseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all.
I agree. Thank you, Connie. We couldn't have done it without you.
And 'twas your presence, Kuplo Kop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken a great deal of courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogle back home. And it is our home that we must now return. It is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends.
You as well, Connie. Best leader. Though Nanamo, close second.
Safe journey, Elder Seedseer. We too must be on our way. Hraesvelgr awaits.
Connie. A hug before we depart. Are we close enough? Are we close enough that we could go for the hug? Get over here, Connie. Best leader.
Warrior of light, pray attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish sees unseen.
You're saying that his edgy facade hides the true pain of his soul.
Okay.
Pray attend closely? Okay, alright. I don't know how I'll do that. I'll give Estinian a hug too. And also, I guess I'll pay close attention to him. Thanks, Connie. Best leader. Alright. Oh, one more quest hanging out here somewhere. Where is it? It might be on the upper thing. We will pick that up later then. Let's just keep going. Alrighty. There's Estinian.
Hey, old friend, how's it going? Do you need a hug?
Enough talk. Let us leave this Hraesvelgr. Definition. Oh, Hraesvelgr? Such as to provoke laughter. I would want to call it, apparently it's Hraesvelgr, but it might be Ri. It might be after Ri, like to laugh in French. Let's leave this Hraesvelgr place behind us. Hey, Estinian. Hold on. There. Alright. The closer we come to Hraesvelgr, the higher my spirits rise. But it is I who am elated. Is it I who am elated, or Saint Shiva? Yeah, what exactly is the... Because I don't think it's actually... Is it actually the spirit of Saint Shiva that resides within her? We have tarried over long. Let us forge ahead as swiftly as we may, lest Ishgard bear the brunt of the Horde's fury. Alright, Moghome.
Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears, Kupo?
For saying goodbye to Moghome?
Then we are indeed ready to go.
Alright. Ooh, look at this. Some chest armors. Let's see what these look like. Oh wow, that is a lot. That's pretty cool though. Okay, that's for a Lancer or Dragoon. And then this is for Monk Samurai. Okay. Yeah, for you, we'll try this one. I think that looks okay. So my character's been wearing cloth robes for so long, it's just like, wow, it looks so different in armor. Alright, Moghome's volunteered to lead you to Zenith.
As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Hraesvelgr's attention.
just grabbing Hraesvelgr's attention. Not really summer Hraesvelgr, just a really loud annoying sound.
I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for a saw. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing, Kupo.
Yeah, you know, I figured probably Hraesvelgr would be in this place. I mean, like, of all the places where Hraesvelgr could be. But then again, he'd just be like, I don't know, flying around, wherever the fuck he pleases.
Oh, hello. Is this an Aether Current? Hello, our Aether Current quest?
Mogsy. Ah, yes it is. Mogsy is gazing fearfully at the road to a saw.
You aren't thinking of heading towards a saw, are you? Best watch yourself if you are. Archosaurs stalk the road looking for an easy meal. If only someone could drive them away, Kupo. Oh, you seem to be the type for dragon hunting. Why don't you slay 3 of the Archosaurs and open the road back up for Moogle traffic? Once the deed is done, let Mogmond in a saw know. Okay.
Okay, and yeah, slay these guys for the side quest. We might as well, since we're right here. Okay, we need like 4 of these for their vines. And no, there's like a whole pathway out this way. That's where the fate is. There's also Bathing Bully. Let's go ahead and do that one as well, because that's an Aether Current. An Aether Current one, and we need to do that for flying. Anyway, eventually though, maybe this week if I can find some time. I don't know. We'll see if I can't. I probably won't be able to. I don't know how long it'll take me to level up into my class, but maybe we'll see if off stream I can't level up Summoner. I make no guarantees, and then I can do all the side questing on that one to gain experience. So I do think that's optimally will be the best use of the experience of side questing, is to funnel it into another job, especially because I've got the Endwalker earring that like increases experience gain or whatever, the pre-order earring. Increase experience gain by 30% when level 80 and below. So there we go. I'm not sure if this will be the right level for like if it's gonna be, like elevation for this quest. I'll assume it will be, but you know. Oh, also finally the sky has cleared of electricity. Oh, this looks much better. Oh, this looks much better. Look at that. That's bright. The sun doth rise over the mountains. Now this is a better view. It's kind of, there's this weird goopy tree or whatever. Oh, there's like the dragonfish people or whatever, but yeah. Here we go. Screenshot for the memory banks. Alright. We need to slay these guys, or we need to slay 3 of them? Okay. Oh, that's for the bathing quest. This is the one, this is the one. This is the Aether Current quest. Okay. Okay, this was the right elevation for this nonsense. Oh, this is the water that they were talking about. This was the water. What's this up here? Roadkill? Oh, that's the, I think these are, we need to kill more Archosaurus, some more of the dinosaurs. Look at all this purple crystal. Landlord colony. Okay. Oh, Hornbloom as well. Yeah, I remember this. I also wanted to start harvest Hornbloom. Okay. We'll do this while we're out here. Oops, didn't mean to cast the dot again. There we go. At least from a distance, you don't notice the creepy stuff. You know, in cutscenes it'll be interesting though. Oh my goddamn Muppet of a staff. If they're gonna give us something this ridiculous, it would be cooler if they had like they could relate it to, like, had a story behind it somehow. Like, oh yeah, this is an enchanted mushroom staff from the enchanted forest, and then like have a little like side quest related to it where it like talks or something like that. But I guess that would be too much for just a conjure arm, and that which is just one weapon amongst many of the class's weapons. instead it's just like, here, it's a talking staff. Alright, that's it for the Archosaurs. Now we just gotta pick a couple more herbs and we are good to go. Yay, unicorn pals. Alright. It's outside the circle. We need one more hornbloom. Nope, that's the edge. I'm staying within the circle, but I'm not seeing another one. Maybe up here? Oh, there's one, there's one, there's one. There we go, there we go. Alright, now we can, we'll hand that back in later. I'm sure it'll take us back to Mooglehome eventually, or I'll be able to go back there at some point. Let's keep going. The road to Zenith. Oh, here we go. Dragons. Need to go up and around, look for the herb? Yeah, I got there, I got there. Alright. Go, one dragon down. Oh, poison breath. Moss dragon in waiting. Dragon in waiting. Like a late in waiting? For Hraesvelgr? Alright. Okay, here we go. Here's the next fighting place. Hold on. I'm exploring. Okay, yeah, looks like maybe I can get you get higher that way. Alright, more dragons. Holy shit. That's a lot of them. Just as this guy's getting out of the repose sleep. There we go. Reposing the crowd controlling that guy just gives us less areas to dodge. Not that we're in danger. These is some pretty easy shit and I'm over level for it, so we're okay. But then again, I never get hit by any of these AoEs, so I don't know if we got to do like multiple in a row, if we might struggle. Or if I forgot to look at my health bar, that happened to me once. I was just like, la-di-da, pressing the one button, casting stone over and over again, la-di-da, and then I was just like, oh no, I'm dead. So I didn't put region on myself. I think that means that the dragon was waiting for you and hiding. Oh, okay. It is laying in wait. We're here. Summoning stone. Another chocobo porter stone. Moghome.
Is that someone from below? How did you get past the archaeosaurs infesting the road?
We killed them.
What? Moxie asked you to slay them for him. It's just like him to depend on the kindness of strangers. We've barely been able to venture outside of Asa for fear of being attacked. Now, thanks to you, the roads are just a little safer, Kupo.
Thank you. We shall take the Aether Current.
This is Asa, part of the great wyrm Hraesvelgr's domain. Nidhogg's meddlesome minions would like nothing more than to burn it down to rubble.
Oh? Because they're angry at man and they're just like, nothing of man shall yet remain. Like that?
So I must always remain vigilant in my lookout duties, Kupo.
Already sounds like the brothers are not on good terms with each other. Oh, lots of Moogles out here. Mender and Merchant. Mogpep.
You're from the surface. You certainly didn't come here on the account of flowers, Kupo, so it brings one such as you to Asa.
What do you do here?
Why, I'm standing diligently in defense of Asa, Kupo. If any of those vicious dragons dare attack the Moogles residing here, I shall join the fight with all my might. I know what you're thinking. Then why are you flitting in the middle of a bridge away from danger, Kupo? And to that, I reply that this is the best place to be, for I can join the fray no matter which end the dragons attack from.
What kind of place is this?
Moogles use this place to rest their tired wings. You see, Asa is right in between Moghome and Zenith, and no one can be expected to make that long journey in just one day. It's the perfect place for a nap or a few kupo nuts. But the Moogles didn't build this place, or else it'd likely be much smaller. This bridge has been here for, well, much longer than I can imagine, Kupo. Who did build it remains a mystery to us. The great wyrm Hraesvelgr has been alive for much longer than any of us. Surely he knows all about this ancient place.
Alright. What is up the staircase? A platform and a Moogle. Moghome.
Flowers are one of the most precious things that grow here, Kupo. One day I want to grow a whole field of them and invite people from the surface to come gaze on their beauty.
Grand dream. Alright. Just the one Moogle up that way. Ah, oh, jeez, man. Looking out at the clouds, though. This is a I'm not afraid of heights, but situation. Oh, hello. Aether current. It's gonna climb on top of the stone, but whatever, I'll just assume from down here. Boom shakalaka.